welcome back. I've been gone from streaming for a while, but luckily, because I'm doing parts on YouTube is none the wiser. That does mean, however, that, unless I stream for another 10 hours, at the current moment, if you want to see the rest of the parts, they're out now on Twitch. Officially. So I know I need to switch my keyboard. No, stop it. No. How dare you? Switched. That up. Minimize that. Get back over here. Cool. We do have, like, decoration to do. But apart from that, everything is more or less set up. This one we do need to decorate. However, I do not care about that right now. My game is disliking me a little bit. I'm not going to care too much about whether or not things get collected. I'm just going to follow what the thing in the top right says, which is move forward. So I'm going to let this move forward while I do some train stuff really quickly. Organics and chemicals and wood. Alright. Go up to the afterburner. I'm gonna just go full steam ahead because everything within the realm of building, I believe, is done. I could use resources to be able to do science stuff. Oh, there's danger. Oh, shit. Okay, ahead slow, so that these guys can deal with that. The whole front needs repaired. Wonderful. Train keeper. You repair shit, right? Yeah, every 180 seconds, restoring 35% of durability. Yeah, cool. Already a good portion of it's been fixed. Great news. Okay. Oh god. You... There's so much that you have to deal with. Where's the stupid shark at? Over there. Until the game gives me a surefire, like, this is what you have to do. Like, yeah, the rest of this is all Yeah, most of this isn't useful. And this is the only thing that is quote-unquote new. Because of that. Are we ahead slow? No, we're stopped. Ahead slow, please. Because of that, I'm going to organize my inventory quickly. Then I'm gonna go ahead and keep watch. Actually, no, the mines out here, they're fine. This cart, I'm going to attempt to put together some decor. Do I have the luxury bed? This is the luxury bed. Do I have the ship bed? No. Okay. This stuff is all luxury. And then there's Raider. And then there's Royal. Viking armchair. Bedside table. I don't have the Viking bed either. Okay. In that case, how much water am I at? A decent amount. So let's grab all of this. We'll leave almost 2 stacks. And then we'll take all of the zinc as well. And then in these we're going to build as many brass bars as we physically can. I have enough. I'm gonna go back up to this and be prepared. I have enough supplies. I'm not too worried about it. Do want to do this. Pretty good stopping point. We will take care of these guys. And then dump the scrap. Dump the chemical. Dump the wood. Grab this, grab that. Brass, max, craft. Brass, max, craft. Gonna dump these back in. And dump those in there. And dump these back in. Let's grab the other gun. And then let's grab... Okay, I do not... We'll grab these and this. do 1 or 2 rounds of this, possibly. Okay. Just use this. Kill the last one. There we go. Let's use a bandage. Okay, apparently I can't use bandage right now. Yeah, we'll do one more. This gun. Oh, hello. Hi. Holy. Bastard. Aye. You can quit it. Ah, no. Not the right button. Jesus. Alright, I'm done. I will gladly take ammo. There's a chest. I'm taking my rewards because I'm low on health. Alright. Then I go here, go back out. Alright. Grab this in place of that. Dump all of this stuff. And then grab a couple more of these, and a couple more of these. Max craft. Max craft. Okay, and then let's there we go. Give you the red sample. Okay, those will be done shortly. Finish clearing out these. Grab those. Add points. Add points. Almost. 2, 1, 1. Grab. Add those. There we go. Research. 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 Research 170. Grab these two. Grab these two. Grab these two. Pick up these two. Brass bar max craft. Brass bar max craft. Pick up this, pick up that. And do it over again. Max craft, max craft. Those are crafting, those are crafting. Add points. All of those. Add. Don't know if that's enough. Oh yeah, that's definitely enough. Research. Next one. Cool. I am doing a research fest right now for this. But that's just because of the fact that I want to have research completely finished. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's just a bunch of other stuff. Brass pipe add. This one's 70. I could use steel to do more research as well, but I feel like steel is a little bit more likely to be, or iron is more likely to be used, whereas steel is less likely, or brass, I mean. And I mean, technically, steel is the thing that I've seen used the least, but I've also seen very little brass used. That, and if I need to start actually doing stuff again, I can. This collecting stuff, I mean. That'll be 3 more sets. That, there we go. Yeah, just 2 more. One more. Actually, one more might be... Yeah, I think it is literally just 1 brass pipe, not 1 more grouping. It was literally 1 more brass pipe. Max craft. Add points, those add points. 1, 2, 3. One more for that. That's 190. Jesus. Do I have... I do. So I can do 4 more. Copper max craft. Copper max craft. Copper max craft. I'm gonna do 1 of these. There we go. Add points. This. There we go. Research that. It's not gonna be enough. Yeah, I need 20 more. Points, research. Okay, so all of these are 10. So that's 40. I think that's 20, yeah. The rest is 10. So 90. 130. I guess 13, 14. Well, actually, no, just 13. $35. 56. 76. So 760 divide 30. 25. Which means I have more than enough. Actually, right there is enough. I need 2 stacks of zinc. Ah, no. Do 9. Okay, and then dump the copper back in. Sell off this. Do I have... Oh. Royal floor could look good, too. Especially with the royal cabins. That's the ship bed, okay. Good to know. And then that's royal, or luxury, I mean. That's raider. That's royal. That's Viking. Viking does look good. I do like the Viking aesthetic. So let's, I'm gonna go back through and just double check. Okay, and these are just quantities of 10 like every single time, 10 or 20. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. Yeah, 720. Divide that by 30, 24. That's 24 sets. That's 24 pairings. So I actually need more than that. Because each one is 15, so divided by 15, that's 48. So that's 14. Which means I'm at 34. Research these. Okay, I will go ahead slow. I'm not going to worry about looking around too much. I'm at the point where I'm no longer worried about materials too much. 210. I do need more zinc, which is a little bit surprising. I'm going to use these and make 2 sets of sturdy bolts to be able to feed you. That would be 14 left. My next draw Flemo, I'm going to do medium. I'm gonna set into the engines, see if that does anything useful. Oh god, the jellyfish are here. Aye. Okay, I was just shocked once. That's okay. pause here. Let's grab all of the stuff that these guys have collected. Okay. Bit of wood. Bit of scrap. Bit of chemical. And then a bit of zinc. Okay, pick up these. That's 300. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. 220. And then I'll be good to go, which means I need 82 science, technically. Which one is 15, so... that'd be 4 sets of 30, which is 90 plus, so 120. Which is perfect. I'm going to go ahead and scoop up all of the water. Which is a little ridiculous. Two. Perfect. And I think that'll be the last. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Grab and grab. Add points. 60. Okay, I need one more set of 2. 3, 2, 1, grab that. 2, craft, max craft. Two, 1, 0. Points, there we go. Research. And because of the fact that I'll have the capability to research, and then I'll just grab something cheap, something like that. Perfect. Oh, so that is literally the whole entire tree is complete. This guy is now just sitting there, doing nothing. Which means that all of this is now done. So now I can look at them all. I do kind of like luxury. Let's actually go full steam ahead again. Oh my lord, sir. I'm gonna stop collecting from you just so that you're aware, because you're ridiculous. Okay. Afterburner. No. Afterburner. And the reason I'm doing that is because I would like to get to the depot. Let's take apart this gun. The first step is to compare it to what my gun currently has. That's going to be worse. That should be better. 310.9. But it's worse somehow. I don't know. It's probably something down here. That's going to be worse. It's going to be worse. Indifferent. Indifferent. Okay. Pick up this. This one. That's worse. Better? 27.1. No. That's going to be worse. 211.6. That's indifferent. I'm going to leave it with that one. That one's indifferent, and that one's indifferent. Okay. Shred, 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 start. Deal with the new guys. How the hell did you kill me and not die yourself, bastard? We are good to go. Go. Alright, and then I'm going to speed up. There's more jellyfish. I don't think I can make it to those. Or more accurately, I don't think there's anything on those. Oh, oh, oh. And that's why I sit up at the front. So that I can stop it. Alright. While they're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and manage the train. Perfect. Okay, there's wood. So there's chemical. There's scrap. And there's zinc. Oh hey, I should go manage the raw flema too. Thank you. Jesus. The ridiculous stuff that the Rathemo can get. Good. Should hear one more. Afterburner. All right. This looks different. Specifically, there's the triangle in the background, and it looks different.
Whether you determine your own destiny or everything has already been decided for you. Well, just a thought.
There's a giant snake in one of these, I believe. And I heard a rumbling. We will invite you. Alright. Now, what I want to do. Inspect the prophecy machine.
Judging by the note, the machine is broken.
Okay. This is new. Void Wars episode 3. Okay, so there's that. See, now I'm a little bit uncomfortable. Because, like, why is there so many? And then another question is, have I always been able to do that? Okay, so I need to stop over there. Are you the new one? No. Are you the new one? No. Are you the new one? No. New one might be over here then? Where the hell? I don't know where they are. I'm gonna dump my inventory. Actually, that's pointless now. So instead I should be doing this. Are you the new one? No. I don't know where the new one is. What in the world? Built the pedestal for the train you asked for, just haven't had the time to do the experiments with the samples. Have fun.
I've got an idea where to put this thing.
Where? Set the pedestal on the train.
It feels like it's missing something.
Oh, right. This is the frickin'... I know what that is. I'm guessing it's we have to follow the wire. But the wire just kind of disappears right there. Okay.
We found the cause. Now it's just a matter of not screwing everything up completely.
Bam! Let me just smack this with a hammer. Always the solution. Just smack it with a hammer. And then put tape on the clearly busted fuse.
here's the thing. Normally, I'd understand at least something. But now, I don't understand anything at all.
You're not using your hammer?
Really? Not even a hammer. I'm in silent admiration.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
It will take its rightful place on the pedestal. Or will it? Well, that's not for me to decide.
So this affects that does nothing for me, sure. But yeah, prophecies affect how, like, what the game is gonna be like. I'm gonna have a second shark to have to deal with, but that's okay. I have no idea where the new guy is. Is he over here? You look pretty new. Are you the new guy? You are the new guy. Purple eyes. Did you leave? You did not leave. Stay there, stay there. Good dog. Give item. Mushroom. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna grab my gun. And then I'm going to deposit these in here. Dump this in here. Dump this in here. This in here. This in here. Turn this into something else. Alright. And actually, let me... Okay, I want leather suit 3. Requires 2 sturdy leather, 1 sturdy bolt, and 2 rubber. The sturdy leather. Ah, shit. Okay. I'm miscounting a lot right now. Or more accurately, I'm thinking I see a number and then going, okay, yeah, I'll just use the bare minimum, and then realizing that that's not what I need to be doing. Bolt, 2 brass pipe, 2 rubber. Do I still have brass? I can make brass. I cannot make anything for this with what I have. And I can't make any of this with what I have. Can I change out the leather suit too? I can. Wonderful. Okay. And then large backpack, 1 sturdy bolt, 2 brass pipe, 2 rubber. 2 rubber requires 1 of each of these, which requires 4 unstable chemical, which requires 8. That's the wrong one. That one. Max craft. Okay. 2 silicon, 2 inhibitor. Perfect. There we go. We need 1 of these, and then 2 of these. There we go. coal. Start that up. Guess I should technically have done that before. Oh well. I get 4. Let's grab that. Do this. There and there. Give me a sturdy wood. Oh well. I don't think I'm going to be using either of those. And then I need health. Bandage 2. Requires a sturdy leather and an inhibitor. That's not bad. Oh god. Not more. Okay. Sturdy leather. Do that, do that. So that decreases the amount of time it takes. Perfect. Cool, and it only takes 1 slot. Wonderful. Oh. Okay, I just made 20. I see. Well, I won't have to worry about it for a while. Okay, I am ready to go fight. Jesus. Aye. Whoa, hello. Jesus. I thought I was over preparing for this. I was wrong. Holy shit. Huh. My lord. Just the casual graveyard right here. Okay. And that's inventory full. Cleared out up there, okay. Jeez. Thought I was over preparing. I was wrong. Alright, because I now have more inventory space again, I'm going to run back out, grab whatever I can. Okay. Is there any more? Yes, I see that one. And that looks like that is all. Which means I'm going to deposit the guns into the gun chest. The gun chest. And I'm going to drop that in there. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and grab the rest of these. There's the one gun part up here. And then the gun. Then I'm going to run over here, make sure that there wasn't any that I killed over here. There are not. Now I'm going to make sure that there's not a chest on my train. There is not. So I will start gathering some stuff. Alright, and then over here, there's this piece of wood. Can I pick you up? Nope. And there's this chest. Okay. Leather. Chemical. That. That. And that. Okay. Okay. These two are the ones that I have. That's gonna be less. That's gonna be less. That's gonna be less. That should be more. 310.9. How is that less? That's less magazine. Okay, I guess it's no. It's a higher reload speed too. This number doesn't make sense to me, because these I don't think I saw it change at all. No, there's no change there. Oh shit. I don't think I want to do that though, because this is the gold gun. Okay. Grab this. Oh, that's gonna be worse. Swear, if that changes, 211.6. I don't know how that decides. It's a lower damage. Okay, let's check pistol. 54.6, 54.6. I'll take the higher range, I suppose. Okay, 55.8 is the highest that I saw. And those are no different. Okay. Toss that in there, and that in there. And then deconstruct these. It's just a 2 at a time. Start with Mighty Mantis. That should increase it. 307.7. How does that... I guess it's the magazine amount. It's got a better range. That should increase it as well. Okay, that one did increase it. That one would decrease, or would increase it. No. It's something in here. Don't know what, but it's something in there. Then the bite heater. I don't think either of those will change it. $216.3, 208, 218. I don't understand. This has a higher magazine and reload speed. And none of this changes. This number is bullshit. Okay, these last three I can take out. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. I can just decrease all of these. Interesting. So I need to be reading this stuff. Okay. Mighty Mantis. Now, each fourth shot deals increased damage. Each fourth hit mines the enemy. Is that better than this? I think so. Those don't affect anything. These don't affect anything. Okay. Flames the enemy with a burning mixture that deals 155% damage per second. 2 special ammo per second. 309 damage per second. 300 range when contacted or when connected. When contacted. 5 special damage ammo per shot. That sounds fun. All of those are going to be worse. All of those are worse. This, I swear, doesn't... It does. Okay. Okay, increases melee speed. That's buckshot. Okay. Change the bite heater. No. No. I think I like that one. Those are all the same. Those are all the same. Core. That one. Okay. This, and this. There we go. That is everything in here. Worker info. Assigned to work. Available. Assigned to work. Okay. Now. Grab this, switch it out with this. Okay. Oh, there is some extra stuff that I still didn't quite get. Okay, and nothing is in either of those. Nothing reached, okay. Which means this is what we have to work with for the rest of the game. Hold E to disassemble. Okay. I want to look at all of these. Royal Wagon Walls does look pretty good. So do Viking, though. That would match this better. Granted, I do have the Viking closed cabin, or the Viking open cabin, I mean. Oh no, this is just one or two. Okay, so yeah, Viking closed cabin 2. Wait. Okay, apparently it's closed cabin 1. I'm not entirely against this. I do like the kind of wooden feeling. Granted, I do really like these. Let me... I'm going to tear up the floors. Specifically these four. Then... this is royal. That would make that easier. Granted, I could do a diamond pattern. I do like that. I think I like that a little bit more than that. Which means it's time to deconstruct all of these again. Yeah, that does look really nice. This feels really nice too. Okay. How easy is that going to be to change? It's gonna be rotate them over by 1. Or by 3. Okay, let me go grab wood. Actually, let me deconstruct this cabin. It does look really nice. I think I like it more than the Viking no matter what. Yeah, this floor just looks... It's kind of shiny. I kind of like the feel a little bit more. Whereas this feels more... rustic. I don't know if that's the right word. So here... actually, let's do... that one... and that one. Then we can build the back. Yeah, this feels nice. This gives the wrong vibe with the walls. This feels nice. Floors definitely need to match what the walls are. does destroying the walls give me the other materials? Yes. Sort of, at least. So let's just go through and destroy them all. Next up, I go through and rip up all the floors. Starting back here. Ugh. This button. Yeah, okay. Good to know. Did I specifically run out of 4? That's kind of upsetting. Okay. Here. Let's do the open cabin. Okay, and then we go all the way to the back and do wagon walls 2, wagon walls 2. And then do it again. Wagon walls 2, wagon walls 2, wagon walls 2. Wagon walls 2, wagon walls 2, wagon walls 2, wagon walls 2. Wonderful. still only the one type of thing here, which is kind of upsetting. Kind of wish they had other versions. Oh well. Now I take out all of this, and I determine what looks the best. These ones are... they're good for, like, this part. Where's Royal Wall Lamp 1? That's the... candle. Where'd that go? Right there. Royal Wall Lamp 1. How that got shifted over, I'm not sure. I think Viking Wall Lamp 1 would still work well in this area. 'Cause that's like really... like it produces light well, but it's kind of almost obnoxious. And then that doesn't really produce light all that well. Luxury, I don't think so. Which means I'm going to stick with these, because they do produce a good amount of light, and I think they still fit, at least sort of. That I use the Raider wall lamp. Okay. Unless, is there another flat one? No. So Raider wall lamp there. And then or the Royal Wall Lamp there. And there. Produces light well. And it kind of it makes the upper area not look as dark. Okay. Viking. These ones go there and there. I should have another one of these. I have a few more of them. Okay, that's all. So then back to the Viking wall lamp. One there. One there. One there. One there. This one's different, so it gets its own. And then should get them there and on the other side, but I think because of the fact that this one's just a little funky, slightly funky room, I'm gonna do it like this. And actually I might switch to doing it like that, so that there's still 3. Because in here there's 3. If I switched it to be here, and then here, and then here, that would put 2, which would solve these problems. But it wouldn't solve it for the middle there, which I think is fine. And it would make it difficult to do over here, because I'd have to find out... Well, right there. And then it would go over here. The question is, on this side, no. This side it wouldn't work. No, I think I leave it. This room's just funky. That's my excuse. Okay. 3, 4. Okay, I need 4 leather and 8 wood. And then do I just need screws for all of them? Up until here, okay. 4 leather, 8 wood, 4... copper wire. Okay, 4 leather, 8 wood. And then the copper wires. 2, 4, 6, 8. So I need 7. So I'm going to use these. I'm going to pick up all of this. Only get 3 from that. Okay. Only need 8 wood. Okay, I have 4, so I need 4 more, I believe. Yes. Actually, let's do 2 and then 2. Yeah, this feels better. Feels nicer. Just in general. No. That. Okay. There's 4 over there and then 3 empty. 3 over there with 4 empty. Okay. Got it. Now we take care of the ship. Ship. Train. Okay. Holy organics. Holy compost. Oh, Lord. Wood. Scrap. Shreddables. Silicon. Zinc. Okay, and then I'm going to grab as many of these as I physically can. And as many of these as I physically can. Ragu. Ragu. Cannot make more ragu yet. I got 2 more stacks of ragu that I can make, and then 9 organics, 60 water. Okay. 1 more. 50 water. 51 water. And then 9 organic. So I might actually make grilled organics. Do I have... I do. I will make a couple of those. And then... couple more. There we go. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Collect that. Do 9 organics. Okay, and then yeah, okay, that's perfect. I will need to get more add fuel, just do 10. I will need to get more, water stockpiled. Four, 3, 2, 1, select that, ragu, max craft. Toss in that, toss in those. Use, and then use again. Okay. These I have 10 of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just put 2 in each of these. Unless, are these... They're still over 1,000. Let's do a third one. Third one. Do one more in this one. So that'll be 17. Just about. Lab. Just add all of that. There we go. Alright. Soup does 50% food, whereas ragu does 60. And that only does 15. Okay. 3, 2, 1, collect, max, craft. Okay. I think everything is good. So now I'm going to do this room. Decor. I do really like the royal stuff. Looks really good. Where is luxury? I think I'm going to do a luxury bed. I'm going to put it this way. Specifically only one right there. Then I'm going to do the royal beds because they look kind of like benches. I'm going to put one of them there. Yeah. I don't think I can put it anywhere else without it being funny looking. Actually, I can. Let's move this to this side. And then put another one over here. Because that one works. Okay. I do want a royal armchair. I'm going to put it right there. Okay. Royal ottoman. Wall shelf shield. I think yes. Put the royal shield there and there. Is there other wall decor? No. So we will put a royal shield there and there. Royal table. Underneath the lights. Table 2 we will put right in the middle. Decor. Royal wall shelf. Do directly underneath every window. Except for the ones that are like there and there, mostly because we can't place them there. can do there and there. And there. And there. Oil lamp 1 is rather large. Can I not place it there because of the fact that it's not built, is the question. Luxury vase. Rust bucket. Some of them have carpets and others don't. These are like, there's a bunch of those. Might have to snag some. Let's do the luxury vases on these. And then royal chest. We will set directly underneath next to those. Actually put the vases on those. So what we need to do, adjust that to be there, adjust that to be there. Same thing. And then these. Just try to find a spot for them. Oil lamp 2. I'm going to set like that. And then the same on this other side. Oil lamp 1 does not want to go on those. So is there anything else that will? Possibly the luxury lamp. No. Luxury lamp 2? No. Do kind of like luxury lamp 3. Might put those in instead of the table. This is not one place. Just doesn't want to. It will if it's in the middle. But only if it's in the middle. Which means that one doesn't work. Could do dance the boat. No. No. No, but we will do these. Okay. There we go. It's quite a lot of wood. And iron. So let's just grab 2 stacks of these. A few stacks of these. Let's start with that. I think everything takes one of the 2 items that I just grabbed. Almost everything takes wood. Jeez. Okay. Now it's leather and bolts predominantly. Did get low on wood with that. Eight and 7. Because pretty much everything that didn't take iron took bolt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, maybe? We'll start with what we did, and then we will grab the rest. Let's grab leather. And bolts. And we will just start at one end and work our way down. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's just 4 of the copper wire. Go. And then I need some chemical. Okay, the amount of light in here is actually a lot nicer. Essentially just meaning I am planning on adding more lights. Specifically, I'm going to look at the standing lamps. Ship hangar. Interesting. Ship lamp 2 does take up a relatively low amount of space, width-wise. Or I guess length-wise, technically. Luxury lamp takes even less. Royal lamp does a similar amount to the luxury, but the luxury feels like it's smaller. Viking are just circular. So it doesn't actually affect it much, might actually make it a little bit whiter. I don't think this will match the aesthetic. And then I'm going to start with this. It's a leather and a wire versus a steel and a wire. Okay. Collect. Does vary upward, whereas this is more downward. This one doesn't feel as good. Wonderful. Okay. So going to put royal lamps in the middle of all of these. I'm going to skip here because otherwise it's very cramped. Okay, and I have to go in the middle with that. I really can't. Why can't I? Oh, is it because of the placement of the other lights? Probably. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna destroy that one. I'm gonna put that one in the middle right there. This one has them. And then here I'm gonna do it. One there, one there. And I don't think I mind too much having to run around stuff. The front does not get one. Okay. So that means 1, 2, let's just grab. Okay, I started with 10. Minus 1. Four. Okay. So 5. So I need 2 more of these to turn into these. Yeah, I like this one because it goes up and down. So it just kind of ties the whole thing in a little bit. And I'm okay with having to move around them. So there we go. This is the... what would you call this? Passenger car, chill room, comfort car, whatever you would like to call it. It's that. Grab the water again. Fill that chest up, perfect. Grab the ragu. Alright. Let's eat one more ragu. You two, I'm not gonna, just know. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe. If you want to see them all before they come out, and they won't be in parts, go to Twitch, same place, Astral Peacock. There you'll be able to see them live, and if you can't catch them live, then if you find the parts are being slowly uploaded to YouTube, then all 3 or 4 or 5 or 2 or however many parts I have will be all in one stream on Twitch. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.